are currently mentoring someone or being mentored? Ooh, good. Nia was, I don't know. It's clear that mentoring is something that we care about and that we want to have. Actually, oh, oh, not working. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, the next one, please. 85% of people that have a mentor, they have more success in their career. They are more excited about new objectives and goals. I want to talk about my story with mentors. When I was 13 years old, I started attending seminary classes. For those that don't know what seminary is, it's the religion class that we have for the youth in the church. And even though I didn't need to be there because I was 13 and the class was supposed to be for the 14 years old, I had this amazing teacher and she welcomed me in the class because I really love to be in the church. I'm the only member of the church in my family, so was the connection that I had with the church throughout the week was to go and to attend seminary class. I was 13 years old, so I couldn't participate enough in the classes. I couldn't answer the questions because everybody else needed to participate. But I was there, and she helped me to understand that I need to be proactive and that I need to learn how to learn. And that's what I did when I was 14 years old. I continued going to seminary, and I learned how to learn with the scriptures. Those are my mission presidents, and they also helped me in the mentoring process. They were always caring about me. They were always asking questions and helped me to understand how important it is to ask the right questions. I had a lot of questions during my mission, not about the church, but about my future life. I knew that I was going to be, it was going to be challenged. And they helped me with answers and also helped me to understand that the decision were in my hands. And the third, it's Paul, aka Paulo. He's a mentor for the Julie Mentor program. It's a program that the Self-Reliance in the Brazil area has with mentors. And basically you have 3 sessions with mentors, and they're going to ask you questions and give the time for you to ask the questions. And that's what I did. I talked with Paul and I asked him, how do you know when you have to change career? And he said that he had changed his career 4 times and he was only 40. And I really love this time with him because we made some plans and I had to follow through these plans. And it was a great time for me because I was so lost after my mission and I needed someone to hold my hands and come together with me and help me to understand that I do have like a lot of soft skills and hard skills that I can contribute with the others. And I'm going to share with you 3 things that you can do to make the most out of your mentors. The first thing is to be proactive. We heard this earlier today from Paul. And I really know that when we have the action to be proactive, we're showing that we are interested, that we want to be part of this mentorship. Here at More, our first meeting with the mentors, we have Victor coming with the paper and saying, hey, I'm going to put this on the whiteboard, and you have to go there. You are the person that needs to go there and put your name. And I feel like this is the way that you show proactivity. Every time that I see like people going and we're like fighting for the pen to put our names because we don't want to miss the spot. And I feel this. I always say that the thing that I love the most here at More are the mentors because I have the opportunity to ask them questions. That is the second thing. Ask good questions. Every time before sessions, I would sit and take my notebook and write down the questions that I'm going to ask. Sometimes I have bad questions, like usually ones, like everybody else has. But sometimes when I take the time to think, I will have good questions. I would ask something that would change my life forever. I remember a session that I had with a mentor here, and we were sitting there in that room, and we started talking, and he asked about my plans, and I pull out my life vision, and we start working on it. And that moment, Half and I, we made a decision to move forward with our plans and to not be afraid of the future. And was because the question that I asked, it changed my decisions. The third thing is to follow through and show gratitude. Sometimes we have mentors and they give us advice, but we don't follow through. We just think, oh, that's a good thing. It's like the feeling when we leave the leadership class. And they're like, wow, I want to change the world. I want to do something great. I want to build a non-profit organization. And we have this amazing feeling. But then, a few minutes later, we forget about everything. And that cannot happen when we want to take the most out of our mentors. We have to follow through. We have to put in practice all the tips, all the hints, all the things that they taught us. And show gratitude. I really love when I am on the sessions with the mentors, and at the end, I will always thank them to be here because it really made a difference in my life, being here more. I had the opportunity to be a mentor before, and it's a very, very important role that you're playing because people are relying on you. And it's the same thing with the mentors here. I think we think that they have all the answers for our questions. And I love when they take the time to listen to me and to answer my questions. And the way for us to show gratitude, as Joanna said, is not only saying thank you. We can help other people to come and talk with them. We can share our testimonies of the sessions that we're having with them. Now, I want to ask you, who has been a mentor for you here? Think about a friend. Sometimes we think that mentors are only like people that are older than us or that they are more successful than us. But think about your friends here. Has any one of them been a mentor for you? Did you learn anything from them? Great. So now I want you to express gratitude to this person. I want you to take your phones and to write a message for this person saying things that you're grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for John because he's always asking, how am I doing? And also helping me to create my public speaking script. Something like that. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do this. Okay, time's up. The feeling that we have when we express gratitude to our mentors, build a relationship. We are going to make sure that we are being proactive by being grateful. Those things are related. Be proactive is the first step. So whenever you feel like you need help, be the one that goes for it. I was afraid to ask someone to be my mentor during last week because I thought that everybody was so busy to help me. But when I sent a message, like a kindly request to have a mentor, and my manager replied me, I was very happy because I know she really cares about me, and she was, oh, thank you so much for trusting me. Yes, I want to be your mentor. Thank you for coming and talking to me. And the second thing, just as a reminder, ask good questions. Whenever you go to meet with your mentor, have questions. Have something to be accountable. Show them the results and the things that you had through the past meetings that's followed through. And show gratitude. Use all the time that you have with your mentors with a sense of it's going to pass and that you're going to take the most out of it. Having mentorship in our lives is not only about finding the right mentor. It's about being the right mentee. It's about taking the most of the things that we are learning. It's about showing that we want to progress. And when we work with our mentors through success, we will know that things that we are doing, the goals that we are establishing, they will happen, and that at the end, we will be successful with our mentors. Thank you.